The grand ballroom buzzed with the energy of 100 conversations, the clinking of champagne glasses like a constant sparkling melody. Garlands of fairy lights adorned the walls, casting a warm glow over the elegantly dressed guests. Mia, in her flowing emerald gown, stood with eyes shimmering with a mix of excitement and apprehension. Ethan, tall and charming, watched her with concern. Laura, radiant in a ruby dress, captivated the room with her smile.
You all right, Mia?
Just the usual pre-gala jitters. It's silly, isn't it?
Not at all. You look stunning. Remember what we talked about?
Mia took a deep breath, Ethan's pep talk about self-confidence replaying in her mind. She nodded, a surge of gratitude washing over her. He always knew how to ground her.
Here, this will help.
It's just... Laura?
What about her?
I want to tell her tonight. Tell her how I feel.
Are you sure, Mia?
I have to be. I can't keep it in any longer.
Mia's voice gained a newfound determination as she spoke, her resolve clear. The music swelled, a waltz filling the air, guests paired up, swirling across the dance floor. Mia watched Laura, her heart pounding in her chest.
May I have this dance?
Of course.
As they moved together, a sense of rightness settled over Mia. Laura's hand felt warm in hers, their steps in sync as if they were meant to move together. Later, escaping the crowded dance floor, Mia and Laura found refuge on a secluded balcony. The cityscape stretched before them, a tapestry of twinkling lights.
This is exactly what I needed. A moment of peace.
Mia smiled, her heart full. They spoke for what felt like hours, their laughter echoing in the cool night air. Meanwhile, from across the ballroom, Ethan watched them. A knot of unease tightened in his chest, the sight of their easy intimacy stirring an unfamiliar emotion within him.
There's something I need to tell you.
Mia turned to her, a sense of foreboding settling in her stomach.
I have feelings for Ethan.
The world seemed to tilt beneath Mia's feet. The confession, spoken so softly yet carrying the weight of a storm, hung in the air between them. Mia's carefully constructed world crumbled. Betrayal, sharp and painful, pierced through the joy of the evening.
How could you?
Mia, I never meant...
Never meant for what? For me to fall for this charade?
His silence was a confirmation, more potent than any words. The truth, raw and painful, settled between them.
You knew how I felt.
Ethan reached for her, but she flinched away.
Don't touch me.
Mia, please, let me explain.
But Mia had heard enough. The friendship, the trust, it all lay shattered around them. The weight of his deception was suffocating. Turning away, Mia fled the suffocating atmosphere of the ballroom. The cool night air hit her like a slap, a physical manifestation of her emotional turmoil. She walked for what felt like hours, the rhythmic click of her heels against the pavement, the only sound accompanying her thoughts. With every step, a new sense of clarity washed over her. The pain of betrayal was real, but so was the realization of her own strength. Dawn found Mia by the river, the first rays of sunlight painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. The city was slowly waking up, oblivious to her heartache. But amidst the remnants of her shattered dreams, Mia found a glimmer of hope. The future, once envisioned with Ethan and Laura, now stretched before her, uncertain yet full of possibilities. She was strong enough to move on, to rebuild her life, to find love and friendship that wouldn't crumble under the weight of deceit. The last dance had brought heartache, but it had also brought a revelation. Mia was ready to face the music, to dance to the rhythm of her own heart.